You are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be solving a question on isometric projection, conversion of orthographic projection to isometric projection. Now we have these three views. These are the elevations and this is the plan. Now from the plan, there's a circle here, which means this element here is actually a cylinder. And this same cylinder is what we have here. And this part here, this part is actually a curved part. From this view, we know that it is a curved part. Now, since we have been told that we should make this point the lowest point, that's point X, that's the direction of the arrow, we should make this point the lowest point, then that means we will have to see this face and this face. And this is by the right of this view. It is by the right corner. So that means we will be taking our receding lines from all these corners to the right. So it will go like this. Draw receding lines, receding lines, receding lines, receding lines. Then this one. Fine. Also, you have to do this. Now you draw parallel line to this somewhere here. Parallel line to this here, parallel line to this a little bit. It can be at any distance. There's no need for any measurement. We are just trying to sketch how the final outlook will look like. You take this one down, that's parallel line to this, then parallel line to this one, goes like this, then parallel line to this comes like that. Now if you look at it, it's taking shape. But if you look carefully again, you notice that if you look at the plan, you cannot get this, because this portion that looks like a cuboid at the top is actually a cylinder. So that means in the real sense, you actually have a cylinder that will go down like this and come this way and like that. Then this one will join, touch the cylinder, not the box that we are looking at, that we saw initially. Again, this portion, if you look at this view, you can see this is actually a curved part, not a straight edge like we have here. So that means there's something like a curved part here and another one here, and it will now join this side like this. So that is the real view. Invariably, don't forget, you have been told to make this place the lowest point. So that's where your V, when you want to begin to convert to isometric, that is where it will be. So let us start the conversion to isometric using instrument. Now we are done with the sketches. So you start your V. You always start with V. Let's see, put it here and let's put it here and take this one out. Now remember, this is the lowest point, so you start from the lowest point, which will be here. Now if you want to put this thing in a box, you want to box the total everything, you have the total height of a box to be 45 plus 35, which will be 80. So let us get a box of height 80. That's the total height. Let's move it a little bit downward so that it can be contained on the drawing sheet and it won't be intersecting with the other drawing. Like that. Now the total height is 80. This is 80. 50 is here. Now that is looking at this corner. Then the width this way is 50, so you measure 50 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Now the width, because we are looking, this is the lowest, we are assuming this is we are taking this as the lowest point, so you have 50 here and you have 70 here. You can see it's 70, so we can measure at 70 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 70. Now, so let us now complete the box. Let's complete the box. Still entering into this other drawing, but never mind, just leave it like that. I'll get to know later. This is 50. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. So you can connect this one here. Like that. No, it's not meeting it at the right point. This, then take this one. That way. Now we have our total box. Now at the topmost point we have this cylinder, but don't let us go to that side. Let us locate this height up to this point. Here to here is 45, so let us locate this one from the bottom. We measure 45. 1, 2, 3, 4. 45 is here, so let us take our 45 round. These are 45. To go this way, 45, and pick it up, go this way, and this way. So we have the top, this top. Now let us take this thickness, and the thickness is 10 coming downward. So you measure 10 downward from this. These are 10. Now we'll go this way and that way. Now our 10, let us complete this box like this and bring this one down like that. So now we need this face, this thickness, which is, what is the thickness? It's not, it's 15. It's 15. This is 15. So we measure 15 here. This is 15 to get that box. Take it upward like this and take it here. So now we have this box, this L or reverse 7 like that. Now we also have this face. Now on this surface, that's where we have this cylinder, and the cylinder center of the cylinder from this edge is 35. So if this is 35 and this is 35, that means it is actually at the center looking at this side. So measure your 75 on both sides. I'm sorry, 35. Two, three. This is 35. Then on this side it is 25. The total width is 50, but the center is 25. That means it's also at the center too. So you measure 25 from either side, either from here or from here, to give it the same thing. 1, 2, 25, like this. This is 25. So you can now come. You want to get the center of that cylinder at the bottom. Like that. So this is the center of that cylinder that is on top. Again, this one and this one is intersected. That's the center of the cylinder. Now at this point you can now draw the isometric square for the cylinder. The diameter of the cylinder is 30. So that means you measure 15 this way, 15 this way, 15 here, and 15 here. So that will give us the square we are looking for. This is 15. This is 15. Then come to this other one too. This is 15. And this is 15. So you can now draw parallel line from here on this point, parallel line to this here, parallel line to this one here, and finally parallel line to this here. So it will give you the isometric square that will be used to draw the base of the cylinder. We are starting from, we have chosen to start from the base. So that is the isometric square for that. So on that isometric square, you can now draw the longer diagonal and use the shorter diagonal to form letter A, like this and like this. So the arc will actually be this side and this side. There won't be any arc here because it will fall inside the cylinder. So we draw halfway here, and connect it this way. So you stay on the top of A and join the legs of A, like that. So you stay here and you join this until it touches the diagonal line. Yeah, you go to the other side and do the same thing, like that. So that is that. Now from here now you can do the same thing for the top. You know, we have measured the total height, because if you measure here to here, it will give you 35. Let us check it. You see, this is 35, which is the height of the cylinder. So you can use this box. So similarly, let us measure 35 just like we did to this one, 35 here and 25 here, to get the center. So you come here and measure 35. 1, 2, 3. This is 35. And here you measure 25. 1, 2, 25. So with this now, you can locate the center of that cylinder. This and this. So that will give us the center of the cylinder. This is the center of the cylinder. So again, the radius of the cylinder, the diameter of the cylinder is 30. So you measure 15 on all sides from the center. This is 15. This is 15. You come to this one from the center. This is 15 and this is 15. So you can draw isometric line from there. This, shift it to this side. You draw this, and finally you draw this. So we now have the isometric square for that. So you can join the longer diagonal like this and form letter A with the shorter diagonal. And this. So you can come here now. This one will give us a full circle. So you have to draw full circle. Come to this side. You connect this one like that. Come to here. Connect this. Be very careful with a small arc like that. Come to this other side, you connect this one like that. So now we have our cylinder. You can just join this with straight line, vertical line like that and like that. Now we are left with this curved portion at the back. Here too we have two cylinders. The diameter of this arc, the radius is 25, so that means the diameter will be 50, and already we have 50 here. Or you have to measure it again. You have to let us do the one at the back first, or better say let's do the one in the front. So this is our 1 2 3 4 5. These are 50. It is here. So get the middle, which is 25, because we need to draw 1 2 isometric square there. Then from here you can get our, let's get the vertical height. So we can measure another 50. You measure another 50 and 25. 1 2 3 4 5. These are 50. 1 2. This is 25. So you have to be very careful. Don't get confused with so many lines that we have. You are in charge, so you should monitor all your lines. Don't get confused like this. This one is here. As you can see, this point, this point, this point, and this point form the square. Then the division here is this. So we can now use, you can see 1 2 3 4 form the square. You use this one to draw the longer diagonal like this. Then use this to form letter A. You have to be in charge. There are so many lines, but make sure you don't get confused. This one, yeah, like that. This is the middle. That's why I'm drawing it from here. So with that one now, you can stay here and join the leg of the A. Join the leg of your letter A. Let's see. Join the leg of a letter A. Should actually come here. Let's see. Join the legs like that. Now you come to this point and complete this one. Like that. So you have it up to this point like this. Hey, it's even an error because we cannot see all these parts. We can't see all these parts because don't forget that this thing is coming this way, so you only see from here to here. You won't see this part, so don't let us take in it so that we don't get confused. Just taking it out that we don't get confused. So we have this one, so there's no thick line here. Now there's another curve for this one, so you need to draw another box for the one at the back. So you measure 50, 1 2 3 4 5, these are 50 here, and the 25 in the middle, 1 2 25. So like that. So now over here too, you measure 50 this way, 1 2 3 4 5. This is also another 50. Don't get confused. So you can see this is 1 2, it's getting to the top. This point 1 2 3 4, that is the square, and this is the middle here, and this is the second middle point. Then the one for this one, let us measure. This one is 50, so you measure 25. Let's measure 25 this way. Don't get confused. There are so many lines, but you have, as a technical drawing student, you should be able to be critical. 1 2 3 4 5. So this point 1 2 2.5 is here, is somewhere here. So you get there and draw the vertical line. So now we have our box. You join this one, the longer diagonal again, like this. Then use the shorter diagonal to form letter A. It's coming here, like this, and the other one, which is here, like this. So that's it. So you just come to where the leg is intersecting. That's the only point we need. Just this one to touch the diagonal. That's all you need, because you will not see the other part of the arc. So with this one now, we are done. All you need to do is to just join like this. Then this one goes up to this point. Then this one comes until it touches the cylinder, like this. Then finally it goes like that. So that is the solution to the question, making this point the lowest point. It's also possible you are told to make this point the lowest point. So if you have enjoyed this video, like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Let me take in this one again. Yeah, like that. So thank you very much for watching. We'll meet in the next video.